Hey y'all, just checking in. I haven't done a vlog in a very, very long time, dropping that down. And I haven't done a vlog in a very long time because life, and I'm tired. So I'm just doing a quick check-in. It is Monday. I actually took the day off because my baby shower was yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to work today because I'm too tired. So, and this is all the stuff that we got. It's so much stuff. And I have no idea where I'm going to put it all. No idea. So I am reading a couple of things. The main things that I'm reading right now are Lemon Meringue Pie Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is the fourth book in the Hannah Swenson series. And I am making my way through Food Wars Volume 1 by Yutu Tsukuda. And I am headed to a doctor's appointment. So today I am 36 weeks, which is great, but means I'm very, very tired. And I'm ready to hurry up, go to the doctor, kind of low-key get this over with, and then bring my behind home so I can sleep. So I think we're going to do that, and I'll check in after my doctor's appointment. So I'm checking in. I just left the doctor's office and everything's good. No dilation. So we're holding out until my next doctor's appointment. Since I'm 36 weeks, that means I, like I said before, go every week. So no dilation, no nothing. So we go back again next week to make sure that, you know, Munchkin's not coming earlier. Although as of next week, I will be full term. So that means that she can come at any point within the next, few weeks. I have some errands to run. I actually am trying to figure out if I have a package or not from someone. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Let me make this turn. So, like I was saying, I'm supposed to have a package. I don't know. I'm about to see right now if it came in or not. We will see. I'm gonna try to figure it out because I haven't gotten it yet, and I don't know. We're about to find out, and if I do get it, I will let you guys know. So there was no package for me to pick up. I'm officially back home. I am dog tired. That's the only down part to your final part of being pregnant, like your third trimester. It's like you're tired all the time. So I am eating leftover banana pudding, which is marvelous, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos or some booktube videos, and I think I'm gonna take a nap because I'm exhausted and I can't focus. Like, I can't read any right now. I think I read like 15 or 20 pages of, what's the name of the book? Oh, Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. I was at the doctor's office, but that was about it. I really don't feel like reading right now. I feel like finishing my banana pudding and going to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. And after I take my nap, I may go ahead and record my weekly wrap-up and some other things. And once I do that, I will check back in with you guys later on this evening. I feel like this is going to be a long weekly vlog because I finally got my editing software back that I really, really like. And the other one that I was using was okay, but like I couldn't upload my iPhone videos to it or something like that. It needed to be converted. It was stupid. But now I'm back to my regular one. So now I can use my iPhone to record. And it's like giving a child a thing of matches is dangerous. So I'm really excited. But like I said, I will check back in and let you guys know how the rest of the day goes and if I actually read anything for the rest of the day. So it is still Monday. I slept my little life away because I don't know why I did that. I did not mean to sleep as long as I slept, and now I feel like I'm gonna be up all night. So I am actually in the kitchen about to heat up leftovers. I have spaghetti that's left over that I cooked, and hopefully that's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat some leftover spaghetti. And then I filmed 2 videos. I think I filmed a mid-month wrap-up and a recommendations video. So the mid-month wrap-up will go up tomorrow. After I eat, I'm gonna sit down and edit. And then the recommendations video may not go up to like Thursday or something like that. I don't know. But I'm tired. Don't think I'm gonna sleep, which sucks because I hate not being able to sleep. And I'm gonna try to get some reading done. We'll see how much reading I get done. And I will check in with you guys before I go to sleep. Gnat, I hate gnats. Hello. So I am doing my final check-in for Monday, August 19th, because it's my final check-in. And I just got finished editing my mid-month wrap-up. It is now converting over to a video, and I am about to finish reading Food Wars, and I am eating more banana pudding, which I need to slow down on. It's leftovers from the baby shower, but I really do need to slow down on it. I'm gonna eat more banana pudding, read, and then I'm gonna see if I can try to put myself to sleep, because I slept all day. I didn't mean to, but I really need to go to sleep, or else I'm gonna end up being really, really tired tomorrow. So we shall see. And I will let you guys know how everything goes, and I will be back tomorrow, Tuesday, with more stuff. And yes, for the bonnet, staple of a black woman's life, having a silk bonnet on, so my hair stays fresh, just so y'all know. Hey y'all, so I'm at work and I'm on my lunch break, and I just ate, so I'm gonna pick up and read a little bit of Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. And then also I want to start Aisha at Last, because I have this checked out and it's due back in a week. So I need to start it and finish it within the next week. So go ahead, jump in and read a little bit, just a little bit. Hey y'all, so it's Tuesday and I have not vlogged all day because I have been super tired and super busy at work, and I'm just getting home and I am eating dinner, an unhealthy dinner at that, but I really didn't feel like cooking anything tonight, y'all. And somebody gave me a gift card to go get food, so I went and got food. I haven't read anything today. What's new? I've been working all day, but I did get something interesting. Hold on. When I got home, this was at my doorstep. So I already know what it is, but pretty cool that I got this and that it was sent to me. I'm uber excited from HarperCollins. I know what it is because they reached out to me and asked me if they could send it to me, and I said yes. So after I get finished eating, I will unbox it for you guys so you can actually see what's in it. Okay, y'all, so as promised, we're gonna look at this box that I got. This is the cover. Make sure I don't show my address. So this is the cover. Welcome to Kingdom of Souls, which is probably like a dead giveaway of what this box is. I don't know why I put my foot in it, but hold on. Move the camera away a little bit because I don't want you guys to see. Like I said, I don't need anybody to see my address. So this is the inside of the box. Snap, share, settle in, and all this stuff on the inside. It smells so strong. So this is so crazy. This is I'm guessing this is a voodoo doll of sorts, and these are real pins in the eyes. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And then there's a whole bunch of the fuzz stuff. Oh gosh. And then here we have a character card. I'm guessing this is a character card. And this is a character from the book, which I think is so, so cool. What does it say? Oh, just copyright. That's really cool. And then this is... Okay, this is a note. We hope that you find some magic between the pages of Rena Barron's Epic Fantasy Kingdom of Souls to get you in the mood. Rena has handpicked some fun items that play off the themes. So there's a bookish scented candle, oatmeal and honey bath bomb. That's what I smell. A snake bookmark, a voodoo doll, and a character card. So I just did the character card and the voodoo doll. This must be the bath bomb, and it smells, it came loose. That's why there's so much powder everywhere. But it is oatmeal, milk, and honey. Oh, I can't wait till after I give birth and I could use that because I'm gonna need it. I'm sure I am. So this is the candle, the Book Lover's soy candle. See what it smells like. It smells really good, y'all. And the smell of it is old books. And then let's see here. So this goes on sale September 3rd, which is so cool. And they actually sent me a hardcover, a finished hardcover of the book. That was really, really sweet of them. Got the bath bomb stuff on it, but it's a finished hardcover. And this is the snake bookmark that they were talking about, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is pretty cool, y'all, because I actually was sent an e-art by Harper Teen, but then they decided to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted a copy of it, and I definitely was like, yes, I want a copy. And they sent me a finished copy of it. And this is not the new cover, this is the old cover, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So that's it, y'all. I wasn't gonna do a whole unboxing video for this, but it definitely will be in my vlog. I'm gonna take a picture of all this stuff and put it on my Instagram. So just a brief check-in before I read for the night and possibly take my behind to bed. I wanted to show you some other things that I picked up. I know I just did like that unboxing, but I also got a copy of the book Slay by Brittany Morris. I'm trying to look this up. So I also got a copy of this book by Brittany Morris, advanced reader copy of Slay, and this is from Simon & Schuster, and they just attached in it. They said, thank you for your time and interest in Slay. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. This is, I think it's more like science fiction, because it deals a lot with gaming, and it's a game called Slay, and there's a teen that actually ends up getting murdered, and they think it's because of a dispute involving the game, and then that Slay is labeled as racist, exclusionist, and violent hub for thugs and criminals. And what ends up happening is that it causes a lot more issues, and I think this addresses race relations heavily. I've heard nothing but great things about it, so I'm really excited to pick this up. I may go ahead, since this comes out in September, I may read this one and Kingdom of Souls before the end of the month, because those are two that are coming out next month. I also have two books that I just got from the library. Like, I don't have enough books of my own to read. But I picked up Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. This is supposed to be the tale of, I guess Ursula, I'm guessing. Because it's about her tale before. It's not really Ursula, but it's from the perspective of what would end up being the Ursula character in Little Mermaid, I'm guessing. I could be super, super wrong, but the second book to that one just came out, so I thought I would check it out. And then I am going to start reading The Hidden Kingdom, which is the third book in the Wings of Fire series by Tutti Sutherland. This is the perspective of Glory, and they are meeting with hold on, I can't remember which clan they're meeting with now. Oh, the Ringwind Kingdom. So we've done the We got an introduction book, we got the perspective of the sea wings, and now we are getting the perspective of the rain wings. And this is probably one of my favorite covers of the entire series. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm not going to be starting those two tonight. I can't. Like, I just can't do it tonight. I did finish reading Food Wars Volume 1 last night, and I read about 50 pages, almost 50 pages of Lemon Meringue Pie Murder, which is the 4th book, like I said, in the Joanne Fluke series. So I'm probably going to read some more of this, catch up on some booktube videos, and then I'm taking my behind to bed. So I probably won't do another check-in tonight. I will check in tomorrow, hopefully when I wake up. Hopefully I won't wait until 7 o'clock to start vlogging tomorrow, but we'll see. Good morning, y'all. It's Wednesday, and I'm really tired. Like, really like, it's a different type of tired. Like, I didn't sleep at all last night. I probably got like 2 hours of sleep. So I am up and I'm about to head to work, but I just am feeling, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. So actually, what I wanted, because I literally just couldn't go to sleep, what I did is I got together my TBR for the Get Graphic read-a-thon that is happening this weekend from the 23rd to the 25th. I found out about it, I think, right at the end of last week, and I was going to film a TBR, but I'm not going to even go through the stress. At least I think I'm not going to go through the stress. I could get home today and be like, okay, I'm going to film my TBR. But for right now, this vlog will serve as my TBR and you guys will see it. So there are a couple of challenges and I have my TBR here. So I'm just going to go through it really quick before I actually get in the car and go to work. Challenge number 1 is to read a work in, these are not in order, by the way. But one challenge is to read a work in translation. So I'm going to be reading Kitchen Princess by Natsume Ando. I've put this on a TBR for years and I still haven't read it, but I need to read it because I have Omnibus 1 and 2. And if I really like it, then I need to continue with the series. One of the other challenges is to read a graphic work and watch its adaptation. And for that, I chose Fruits Basket, Collector's Editions Volume 1 by Natsuki Takaya. I'm tongue-tied this morning too. I have read this before, not this, but I've read the single volumes, but I'm looking forward to reading it again because it's been years, and I'm going to watch a little bit of the anime. Another challenge is to read a own voices work. So for that, I'm going to be reading American Born Chinese by Jin Luen Yang. And this is another one that I believe I have read before, but it's just been it's been so long since I've read it. And I just got this copy this month, which I haven't hauled yet, but I just got this copy. So I'm excited to pick this up. And this is actually an award-winning one too. It won the Prince Award, but I have another book for that prompt. One of the other challenges is to read 2 volumes of a work or 2 installments of a work. So as you guys know, I'm in the process of rereading Food Wars because I need to catch up. So I picked up Food Wars Volume 2 and then also Food Wars Volume 3, both by Yuto Tsukuda, and I'm excited. I'm not as far behind as I thought. I was looking at it last night, and I think, as far as like purchasing volumes, I think we only have access to 30 or 31 volumes now, whereas I thought it was much further along than that, but it's not. So I think I have up into volume like 26, so I'm not too far behind. And one of the other challenges is to read a graphic work with LGBTQIA plus rep, and I'm going to be reading Jughead Volume 1 by Chip Zdarsky and Erica Henderson. This has LGBTQIA plus rep in Jughead, who is one of the few asexual characters in any graphic work. So I'm excited to pick this one up. And the last two challenges, one of them is to read an award-winning work. And for that, I chose Monstrous Volume 1, which is going to be a reread for me. I feel like that either won the Eisner or the Hugo Award, one of the two. I cannot remember off the top of my head, which is awful. And then the last challenge is to read 7 works, which sitting right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Monstrous will make 7. So that's not too bad. Like I said, it goes from the 23rd to the 25th. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to vlog for that, but I'm going to incorporate it into this vlog. That way I'm not trying to do 2 separate vlogs at the same time. But let me go ahead and go because I'm going to be running late for work. And I will check in with you guys later. I'm so tired. I'm super, super tired, y'all. This will probably be the only vlog that I do tonight because I'm so tired. I'm back home. I've been home for a while. I already ate dinner. And I just got finished editing a video that's about to go up tomorrow on Thursday for some recommendations that I have. And I work a long day tomorrow. I work from 8:30 until 8 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm not really happy about it. I'm hoping that, hoping no one comes to my program so I don't have to deal with that. But, yeah. So today, while I was at work, I did get a chance to read a little bit more of Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. I'm currently on page 162. It is picking up. I have some ideas about who I think is the suspect. But then again, like, I'm usually so super wrong about that. And then, like I said, I wanted to start Aisha at last, but I probably won't start it tonight. I may not even read much of this tonight, depending upon how I feel. Because now I feel the tiredness kicking in from last night. And I'm watching YouTube videos, and I'm about to get ready for bed, and that just may be it. If you guys didn't know, I packed my hospital bag for labor and delivery. I packed my hospital bag, and I made sure I had baby girls like onesies, and made sure she had some socks and stuff like that, swaddlers, and I know they give us diapers, but I want my baby girl to have her own diapers and wipes and all that jazz. So I'm gonna go to get ready for bed, and I'm just gonna check in with y'all tomorrow morning because your girl is I was debating whether I even wanted to vlog because I haven't vlogged all day, and I work almost 12 hours today. Not almost. I did. I worked 12 hours today. As a pregnant lady, I shouldn't be working 12 hours, which is common sense, but I had an event to do tonight, and I ended up working 12 hours. So you probably hear, like, what the hell is all that noise? It's actually me taking stuff books out of my bag, because I feel like I have books and movies out of my bag, because I had so many that I checked out. So just a quick update. I am about 199 pages into Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. I've been listening. I haven't even made an update about this all week, but I've been listening to After We Collided on audio. Oh, I'm so tired. I listened to After We Collided on audio, and I am about 15 hours in, if not more. I think I'm a little over 15 hours. And y'all, the worst. Their relationship is so freaking toxic that I don't know how, like, why people are so pro them. It's the strangest thing. People are like, I'm so pro Harden and Tessa. And it's like, Harden and Tessa need to leave each other because they're toxic for each other. So I am in the process of getting a pizza out the oven because I should be cooking, but your girl That's a no-go. So, one sec. So, as I was saying, I can't stand up and vlog for very long. I just had to get up because I had to take the pizza out of the oven. But, I don't know why people are so like, Tessa Hardin, like, we love them. And it's like, you really shouldn't. They shouldn't be together. I wouldn't root for them. They're trash together. I'm awful. They're trash. They are trash together. They really shouldn't be together, y'all. But I'm almost done. So I probably see myself finishing that weekend. As you guys know, Get Graphic starts at midnight tonight. So I'm gonna read. I don't really go to sleep, honestly, until like midnight, honestly, just because my body, with the heartburn and me being pregnant, I don't go to sleep. I am going to probably read a little bit more of Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. I may watch some YouTube videos. And then the first thing that I'm going to read for Get Graphic is going to be Monsters Volume 1. I have already read this. It's going to be a reread. But I'm excited to read it again. And then I'll be reading a lot more graphic works tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So, just some other things that I've kind of hauled. I actually got uncorrected galley. Got an arc of The Fountains of Silence by Rita Sepetys. This is her newest book, coming out in October of this year. So I really wanted, there's a couple of arcs that I want to read next week. I'm not gonna be able to get through all of them, but there's quite a few that I want to read, and this is gonna be one of them. Because if you guys didn't know, like, I absolutely love Salt to the Sea. That's the only one that I read by her. I still need to read Between Shades of Grey and Out of Easy, because those are supposed to be really good as well. But I'm looking forward to this one, because I believe that this one takes place in, this one takes place in Spain. Let's see if they have anything in the beginning of the book. Yeah, so it takes place in Madrid, Spain in 1957 during the height of General Francisco Franco's regime. And there are 4 main characters, which is great. She does very, very well writing multiple perspectives. And I'm so excited to see where this goes. Her book, Salt to the Sea, definitely was not as long as this one. I think Salt to the Sea was probably like a little over 300. This one, I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at this right. Yeah, my copy of this book is 474 pages long. So we're looking at a pretty long book in that sense. I've been reading some chunky books lately. So I have that. I recently checked out Heather Graham's Phantom Evil. This is a long series. I've never read anything by Heather Graham before, but she's a fairly popular author. And I was like, okay, well, I just will check this one out, see if I like it. It's not super long. It looks like something that I could pretty much work my way through. And then I also checked out some movies from the library. I picked up Dumbo, which I'm excited to watch. I never did like the originals, so I don't like the original, so we're gonna see if I like this one since it's a live action. I did pick up Jamestown, which I'm really excited to watch. This is about the colonization of Jamestown, and this takes place in 1619. But the premise is that for 12 years they were only populated by men, but then the settlement is shaken up when the first women arrived. So I'm sure, oh gosh, I'm sure it's gonna be dramatic and extra. And then the last thing that I have is American History X, which is about a neo-Nazi who gets turned around after he has to spend some time in prison. So see if I like that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to eat, and I will see if I'm gonna check in later. Also, 13 Reasons Why Season 3 comes out tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna binge all the episodes this weekend. Not gonna even lie. So don't be surprised. And my dad is coming tomorrow to help me pack up all this stuff. Well, not pack up, but organize all of baby girl stuff. So that's gonna be super, super fun. We'll see how that goes. I don't even know what time he's coming in the morning, but hopefully not too early. Hopefully not too early. But let me stop rambling. Like I said, I'll try to check in later. Hey y'all, so I'm checking in for the first time on Friday. Hold on, put my seatbelt. I am checking in for the first time today. And the reason for that is that I have been sleeping all day. I have not read anything for GETGRAPHIC. I have not read anything all day. And I feel like, why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping? And it's because of the fact that being pregnant, you really do get tired very easily. And I have learned a lot being pregnant. I've learned a lot about like listening to my body. So it's not that I never listened to my body or I hadn't listened to my body before, but what I have learned in being pregnant is that like when your body's ready to stop, like don't push your body anymore than what is necessary. And I have done that before. I used to do it a lot before I was pregnant. I would push my body to the limit, and it just wasn't good. But now that I'm pregnant, like I really listen to my body a whole lot more. So when I'm tired, like I go to sleep, and I am exhausted being pregnant. So I listen to my body. And in listening to my body, I end up doing stuff like sleeping a whole bunch, which, I mean, some people understand, some people don't understand. I don't really care whether they understand or not, to be quite honest. But yeah, so I've been sleeping, haven't been reading. I'm actually about to go out and buy some groceries because I'm off today. And I want it to beat the traffic, and it looks like it's about to storm. But after I buy groceries, I'm gonna come home, and then I will probably read a little bit. I've been watching the new season of 13 Reasons Why, and I'm not sure I really like it because they have this new narrator. Her name is Ani, and she is not the best individual per se. She just comes off as really, really pretentious, and I don't really like that. Pretentious and like almost like a know-it-all, and I really don't care for that, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. Not even a little bit, it bothers me a lot. Sorry y'all, it bothers me a lot, and I just don't, I'm not here for it. So we'll see how I like the rest of the season, and I will let you guys know. Since I'm driving, I'm gonna get off the phone now because clearly people don't know how to drive at all, like whatsoever. What do I want? What do I want? What do I need? Alright, lettuce. Oh, those are so dirty. Oh my god, those are so dirty. Are they all that dirty? They are. Not these. These are not that dirty. The other ones were super dirty. Let's see. Any more fruit that I want? Any more fruit? Any more fruit? Mangoes. No. I've never had dragon fruit before. Dragon fruit looks good, but I've never had it. See, tomatoes. Yes. Tomatoes I do need. Tomato. They're so pretty. Hey, so I'm back home. I've made dinner. It's been storming outside, but I did make dinner, so I'm fairly excited to eat that and continue watching 13 Reasons Why, even though I said I was going to read. I'll probably read sometime tonight. But yeah, I had the most awkward experience at the grocery store. I live down south. I won't say exactly where, just for privacy purposes. And, you know, times have changed, but in some ways times haven't changed. People say and do things that are clearly just out of pocket, or they may not realize, like, you're stereotyping or whatever. So, like, I was standing behind this lady in the grocery store, and, like, she went to go put her card in, and she said to the cashier, you never know what people will do with your information these days, and looks at me and covers the keypad to put her pin in. And I was like, okay, well, you know, whatever. Excuse me. And then the guy who was bagging my groceries was like, out of all the food that I bought y'all, he says, so you're going home to eat some chicken tonight? And I'm like, what the It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. I just smiled and laughed and brought my behind home. That's it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat. And I'll check in later. Good morning. It's Saturday, August 24th. And I was supposed to go to work this morning, but I called out because I thought I was in labor. Because my back has been hurting really, really bad. Like, keeping me up, not sleeping. I don't feel good. And this last stretch of my pregnancy has been really, really tough. Yeah, I'm still sleepy now. I may go back to sleep again. I just I don't feel good. But I wanted to do a quick update of what I have finished. And I started reading Get-Graphic yesterday. I did, surprisingly. So I read and finished volume 2 of Food War Shokugeki no Soma. And this was really good because this is when Soma makes his debut at the Polaris Dormitory, and when he fights in his first Shokugeki, and it is phenomenal and amazing, and I'm really, really liking it. And it's the first time that he meets Nakumi and fights against her in the Shokugeki to save the Bowl Society. So that's really cool. And as you can see, I kind of tabbed it. I think with my graphic works, when I tab it, like, I'm only going to use orange and green. The green is for plot points that I really found interesting, and the orange is for the introduction of new characters. So in this one, we only truly we met the Dawn of the Bowl Society, but I don't really count him as a major character. Like, he's like a minor character throughout the series. But Nakumi is the first major character that we meet in this volume. So we had already met Nakiri, and the rest. I think I marked 2. I lied. We also meet, I may not have marked in here, but I know that we also met, all the characters in the Polaris dormitory. I may have to go back and mark that because I don't think I marked that in here. So I'm going to see one orange tab. And the characters in the Polaris dormitory are really important to the whole structure of the series. So I read that one. So that's only one that I've read for Get Graphic. And Get Graphic ends tomorrow at midnight. So since I'm not feeling too good today, I think I'm just going to rest and really read. So I went ahead and I started Kitchen Princess Omnibus number 1. And I'm about 2 chapters into this one. And I can already see that this poor girl, her name is Najika, she's facing some really interesting things. She applied to go to this cooking school, which is apparently really hard to get into, and she got the dean's recommendation to go into this special class, which is special talents. But the other kids are like really, really mean to her. It's low-key sad because she's a really sweet girl. But they're mean to her because they don't know what her special talent is. But if you read it, like, it's pretty clear that her special talent is that whenever she tastes something once, she can recreate it, which is really interesting. So I really realized, like, I really enjoy, like, food manga. And this is another one that ended up being a food manga. I think there's only 4 or 5 of these omnibuses, though, and I own the first 2. So if I really, really like it, then sometime in the future, I'll be getting the next ones to read. So I'm going to read this one. I was going to start Monstrous. Like, my intention was to start Monstrous last night, but I just didn't do it. I just didn't feel like it. So I'm either going to read Monstrous or I'm going to pick up Fruits Baskets, the Collector's Edition, Volume 1. Next. So those would be one of the 2 things that I pick up next. And these omnibuses are pretty big. They're not like a regular volume of manga. They do take a little bit longer to read. So it's like 2.5 hours to read an omnibus. But either that, okay, so I have a couple of options. I have that. I have that Monstrous, or I can pick up Food Wars Volume 3. So that, I may do Food Wars Volume 3. This is one of my favorite covers in the entire series, to be honest. But, we'll see how much reading I get done. My friend is coming over to help me organize the stuff that I got for baby girl. So we got to put all that stuff up. We got to reorganize the room and everything. So, I'll probably end up reading and stuff until she can come over. And then once she comes over, then I'll be working on that stuff. But I'll be filming a little bit of that just so you guys can see, like, all the cool stuff that she did end up getting. We got to figure out, like, what she has too little of and what she has too much of and what we need to exchange. And so we'll see. But I will do a check-in later. So I feel like a lot of this vlog has been me saying, like, I'm tired. And it's because I genuinely am tired. But the tiredness really does come from the fact, like, I don't necessarily always sleep, and that can be frustrating. Like, last night I only got like 3 hours of sleep, so that's not fun at all. I am up eating breakfast right now. Before I head to church this morning. When I come back from church, I'm about to crash because I won't be able to function for the rest of the day. Like, I'm pretty much done. But I just wanted to do a quick update. I did, as far as Graphic-a-thon goes, I've only completed two things. And that's Food Wars Volume 2, which I talked about yesterday. And I finished Kitchen Princess Omnibus number 1 yesterday as well. And this looks cutesy, but I didn't realize that this deals with some heavy topics. Very interesting manga series. Like, I definitely expect it to be like cute and really simple and basic, but it touches on a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna do a first impression video for this one. I did end up reading a little bit of banana, or is it banana cream pie? Not banana cream pie. Lemon meringue pie murder last night. I think I'm almost at 300 pages. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done tonight, but I will end up closing this vlog out probably when I get home from church. So I'll give you guys a better update of what I have read for this week coming up. And then a pretty good job about vlogging every day. So I'm super, super proud of myself for vlogging every day this week.
All right. That was so dumb. I have said many times, and I don't know if you've ever heard me share this before, but I was adopted when I was 4 by a 64-year-old woman. She had a 4th grade education, and she recycled newspapers and cans.
You better shape up. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I love Grease. It's one of my favorite musicals of all time. So I'm filming this because this is going to be my wrap up for this week. I actually vlogged every day this week. I'm very proud of myself, even if it was a short clip. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've always skipped a day or two here and there, but I didn't this time, and I'm very excited about that. So the previous clip that you just saw is actually from the church that I go to. Kirk Franklin. I don't know if people don't know who Kirk Franklin is or not, but I'll insert a picture just in case you don't know who he is. He actually was there and he preached today, and it was very interesting, and very interesting in a good way, because I've only know about him in the musical sense and did not realize that that man can actually preach, which is really cool. So I am doing my wrap up. I haven't read at all today, just because I've been out with my homegirl all day and we were hanging out. So I did finish 4 things this week. I read, I did read, what did I read? I finished After We Collided by Anna Todd. I think that's her name. The 2nd book in the After series. And it was not pleasant. I think I gave it like 2 stars. But it was not pleasant in the sense that I don't like the relationship, but she wrote a cliffhanger that had me like, whoa. So I low-key have checked out the 3rd book on audio, except this one is 24 hours, so we'll see how I feel about that. I did finish Food Wars Volume 1, Shokugeki no Soma by Yututu Sakuda. I then finished Food Wars Volume 2, Shokugeki no Soma, and this one was for the Get Graphic Read-a-thon. And then I also finished Kitchen Princess Omnibus number 1 by Miyuki Kobayashi and Natsumi Ando. And I have about 100 pages left of Lemon Meringue Pie Murder. So, excuse me. The goal is to, I think, finish Lemon Meringue Pie Murder tonight after I watch some YouTube videos. Get ready. I have my doctor's appointment in the morning, my 37 week, which is, I'm full term now. So that's interesting. So I have that appointment in the morning. So I'm prepping for that appointment. Gonna read this book, and I will start a new vlog tomorrow. I was gonna film some stuff, but honestly, like, I just really just don't feel like doing it right now. I just don't feel like doing it. So I may not film for the rest of the week until Tuesday, because this vlog is gonna go up tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. All right, y'all, that is it, and I will see you guys with another vlog later. Bye.